Yo, YouTube! How's it going? Welcome back to the channel. We are back with another episode and a reaction to The Summer Hikaru Died. Today we have episode 5. It's called Wig Ghost. Not really sure what that means or what it's about. Now, quickly, something that I wanted to touch upon was Tanaka, right? The guy who's the investigator. So, I don't think... well, I haven't anyway, but I haven't spoke enough about Tanaka and his relationship with his hamster. I think it's a hamster. I'm going to call it a hamster. His hamster. And last episode really made me think, like, really looking back at it. You know when Hikaru tried to go through, I guess, the shrine, right? Which obviously the shrine had a barrier to it. And he bounces straight off. He can't get through. And Hikaru's clearly annoyed at the fact that it's there, right? Obviously what we found out is there's no churches in this part that they're in. So they have a shrine, and the shrine there contains a barrier. In that moment, it's Tanaka's hamster that kind of like lets off like a little screech or pain that I think really lets Tanaka know that, you know, someone's trying to get through the barrier. Now, I want to quickly just dive deep into it. So... let's quickly take a look. So as you can see, maybe it's not a hamster. Maybe it's like a gerbil. I don't even know what this is. As you can see, it's chilling right now, right? Now, what happens from here is bang. Bang. Hikaru tries to go through the shrine. But the barrier gets destroyed by him basically trying to put his hand through it. Right? At that moment, it's the hamster, the gerbil, whatever you want to call it, that lets out like a screech, like a battle cry in a sense. And then Tanaka knows. So when Tanaka says, oh, this costs an organ every time, whose organ is it costing? Is it his organ? Or is it the hamster or gerbil's organ? Because I don't think that Tanaka was actually the one who felt the fact that the barrier was destroyed. It was his hamster. And that's when he starts getting a little bit, he grabs it, the barrier's been damaged. There's a reason why that hamster's always with him. Now, we need to understand what the importance is of this hamster. Later on in the episode, so they ask him, can you reinstall it? And he says, not really. The barrier you mentioned that was keeping the thing away, right? Yeah. So you think he'd be able to, right? You think it'd be easy, right? He could just put up a whole new barrier. He says, these barriers come at a price. Each one robs an internal organ from me, so I can't make very many. Now, I'm not necessarily saying it hasn't taken an organ from him, but I wonder if he's kind of lost an organ and the hamster's kind of lost an organ. I could be very much overthinking this. I could be very much reaching, but I don't know. That hamster, gerbil, whatever, he seems to carry it around for a reason. It's like it has ties to like unhuman things. But with that being said, look, let's get into episode 5 and see what happens. I do hope you guys enjoy. If you do feel free to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. But yeah, let's get into this. Oh Lord. You guys will have to let me know. What do you think? But let's go. Episode 5. Damn, the light's kind of bright, low-key. Maybe because I've just woken up. What was her name? That's the classmate, though. Please say nothing happens to her. She did look like she was potentially the next target. I mean, that could be your hair, no? No, that is not her hair. Oh my god. So last episode, I was saying for her, she can hear the unhuman paranormal things, but she can't necessarily see it like that. Gosh. Get out of the bathroom. Get out of the bathroom. Hey, mom, just let me... Oh, no, wait. It's not the classmate. It's Hikaru's sister. Ah. Oh, no. My bad. It looked like the classmate for a sec. The hair's flying around. Get out of the bathroom. I said it. Oh, it's literally taken over the shower. Oh my god. There's a reason why his sister doesn't go to school, actually. We still don't really know what that reason is. But there's a reason. Woo! We might be cooking. Alright, we back singing. They getting better? Oh, no, they're still the same. You love fried chicken? You're not the only one. What is this? Food tech? That's what they used to call it back in the day for me. Used to be called food tech. Used to be like 2 or 3 of you. You'd share a kitchen space. You'd practice cooking. W, man. He loves fried chicken. I can't be mad at that. Oh, is that Momo's voice actor? Yeah, he's saying it again. That is definitely Momo's voice actor from Dan Da Dan. W. That is true. You can't just rush straight in. He said thanks. Why does his one look burnt? I saw yours. Yours looks burnt. Just like sticking on a black hole. Oh. Yeah. Wow, that is poor. No wonder your group's over the fried chicken. Holy. Look at that. That is poor. What is that? Get that out of here. God damn, that food is torched. Dark matter is crazy. Oh, yeah. You don't want to be going to the toilet. He want you to try it at least. Chicken felt what? Similar? What, to his insides? I can't lie, I was thinking, what could it be similar to? But the day he reached inside his chest, damn, I guess we saw a similar photo, but I wonder if they're gonna try again. If he's gonna reach inside another time. That's where your mind was. Hey, keep it down. These two are staring at each other a lot. I thought so. I thought so. I wonder if they'd try it again. Did he forget he said that? Okay, back to the equipment room, I guess. Back to the equipment room. Listen, Yoshiki, you're really bad at resisting things like me. Hikaru trying to spit game on him. God damn. Alright, Hikaru, do your thing. Damn, bro. Alright, so they're gonna try it again. Make it quicker at clubs today, okay? Why did it make that sound this time? Whoa. Oh, you can actually... Yeah, you're familiar though. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Is he too close to something he shouldn't be close to? Hikaru, you need to control that. Otherwise, Yosuke ain't gonna do this again, bro. You need to control these... Yo, control it, bro. Because this is... He's built up courage to do this. It's gonna take him time to... You feel me? Be comfortable. So you need to make sure that this doesn't happen. Otherwise, he's gonna get shook again. Whoa! Hikaru? It's going for the brain. He got excited again. That's what I'm saying. Oh my god. I can't imagine what that feels like. Bro, I don't know who it was that got excited. Whether it's Hikaru, whether it's the organism. That was scary. And I'm not even the one who's reaching in the depths of that darkness. In all them guts. So yeah, it's just like before. See, you can't look. I'm sorry, Hikaru. You can't look like this, bro. Like there has to be some sense of control. Now, maybe they're just trying to portray just how excited Hikaru is. The fact that they're trying this again, right? But obviously, for Yoshiki, these are like feelings that are like a little bit unfamiliar. Even though he says it's not as bad as before, but the insides clinging onto him is unfamiliar. You feel me? So it has to be more controlled. Otherwise, I don't know if Yoshi's going to try this again. Not when it felt like it was going for the back of his brain. As if it was trying to take over it. Like a parasite attacking a host. Oh my lord. Now, I'm not saying that's what Hikaru's trying to do. But I don't know in that sense if he had control. Or if he was just feeling good. But the organism, in a sense, was kind of like... There's two minds to this. Oh my lord. Hold on, let me... It's going for that point. It was going. It was close as well. It might be weird for a couple of days with these two. Yeah, what was you doing? Just touch you back a little. That wasn't a little. Come on, Yoshiki. Speak your truth, Yoshiki. I had a feeling, but are you doing this because it makes you feel good? Nah, bro, you gotta talk. Otherwise, it try to take advantage of you. Facts, or else it won't happen again. Facts. Stand on business, bro. I don't know, man. When he gets that red glimmer in the eyes, I feel like he ain't him. I know that sounds weird considering he ain't him, but I feel like to another extent, he ain't him. It's like he taps into a different mind, a different being. Yeah, kinda. Yeah. Because you become a part of it. Ooh. So attracting things from another world, for other world. Okay. Yoshi, gotta be careful. So they don't believe her? She clearly saw something. I believe her. Okay, the hamster's out and about. Okay. What is used to relationship? Playing with your pet, damn. See, this is my partner. Formulating a plan with the pet? I gotta know more. Man, mind your own business, bro. So it won't cut humans? Damn. He's gonna let Belle do the searching? Okay. Come on, Yoshiki, win it. Suke! Man like Yoshiki, winning the prize. Yeah, win that prize. Who are you giving it to? I wonder if he actually lets Hikaru have it. I wonder. Oh, or maybe it is for his sister. Maybe to cheer her up. You're a hardcore emo person? Damn. Gosh. Yeah, I guess it's for his sister. Oh, that's what it was intended for. Oh, he wanted it? I don't know why, but I get Tanaka vibes from Haiku with him. I don't know why, I just get those vibes. Is he seeing a girl then? I bet he wants to give it to the girl he was cooking with the other day. Now she won't take a bath? Damn. I don't blame her though. It's real aggressive. The organism inside Hikaru's hearing this. I'm thinking, alright, I may have to find an excuse to go to Yoshiki's house and investigate. Low key. I low key feel like that's gonna like be what's gonna happen. Have you seen it yet? I'll go inspect your bathroom. Yeah, see? Just like that. Okay, it wasn't an excuse. He just simply just said it. Oh. His sister's gonna see it everywhere she goes now. He's got plans later, meeting that girl. The girl he cooked with. What's a ghost doing at my house? Kind of like a stain and impurity, maybe. About to show where humans live. Damn. No, but he's gonna attract them. That's why it's showing up in his house, because that lady. Ooh, what was her name? Kurabachi or something. I can't remember her name, but she said like you know you're gonna attract these now. Damn. See, look, they're attracted to you for some reasons. It's because you keep making contact with the inside. Oh, okay. She's laughing, but I guess she took it. She took the toy. Okay, they're both. Okay, so they're both here. First, the bathroom. Okay, yeah, he's making that his top priority. It's not gonna come out when you're there, though. Oh, he can sense it? So it's one thing for them to pester me, to pester you, but why are they going after you now? Because you keep making contact. You're around Hikaru a lot. But you reach into their insides as well. So maybe because it's you know, it's tried touching you, maybe because it's tried touching you, you're kind of giving off some sort of like, not a smell, but it's kind of magnetizing towards you. You've got some like relationship in a sense. Gosh, imagine. I guess you're gonna try to get rid of it, right? Push it and eat it like last time. Damn. He did say it would protect you. How long has he been in there? Gosh. Even peeking inside. It must have been a long time. We don't hear nothing. Jesus! What is going on? What is going on? As soon as he touched that. So wait, Hikaru, are you good? You've been in there for a bit too long, my boy. A bit too long. Has the shower got like a protective... That was a big bang though. So he touches it. And it's kind of like... He underwater? What is he doing? What? Oh, it's climbing up his arm? It didn't just drag him in. It dragged him in. Oh my god, I'm cooking. I'm cooking. I am cooking. I am cooking. But this ain't good. Look at him. He's head first in there. Gosh. How deep does it go? He might drown. What in the world? Hikaru, you need to get him out of there. So the hair's fully like wrapped itself around. How does Hikaru get caught in this? Must have been stronger than he thought. It's coming inside. I wonder if it... What in the world? Oh my god. Son's a real dimwit, ain't he? Are they getting bigger? They are. It's like they're suffocating him. Oh my lord. Wait, is this people's brain cells? Instead of looking at humans as flesh, it's looking at it as brains, maybe? And maybe that's why it was trying to go to a part of the back of his brain. They don't look at them as humans, but look at them as brain cells. Intellectual beings, maybe. So the ones with the smart, maybe a certain part of brain cell, maybe either smart or can see things, hear things. They're the ones that become targets, potentially. Because these are definitely brains. That's like a scan of a brain. It has to be. But they've just put eyes on it to represent who were, you know, who we're looking at. Even a mouth in some senses. Is that what everyone says about him? Holy crap. This is... They're running away, jerk. Why is it a small Hikaru? Oh, they took care of a bird together? Why are we coming back here now? That's what we could have done. How is he arguing with a small Hikaru right now? Oh. But he's not alive today. Ooh. Ooh. W. You're both real sickos in a sense. And you ever did. Damn. Yeah, because you didn't feed him. You're the reason he's... Woo. Oh, they gonna fight? Damn. It transitioned to this? Oh my... They cooking. The transitions are absolutely throwing my mind. The transitions are absolutely throwing my mind. Why would they be fighting? I don't know what happened to Yoshiki. I don't know what he was doing underneath the water, whether he was fighting it or whatever, whether it had him. But whatever happened, it has got a hold of Yoshiki and it is controlling him now to try and kill Hikaru. It's trying to kill Hikaru. Oh, it wants to take over. Oh my lord. Wow, that was insane. Holy crap, that was nuts. The way... Whoa, we need to rewind a sec. The way it made him come out of the water. Oh my lord, this is a piece of art, this episode. This episode is straight cooking. This is art, honestly. What storytelling, what animation, what? Whoa! So he pushes him up. W's, okay. Did it go to his brain? It's inside Yoshiki using him as a shield. Oh, I thought so. Oh, you gonna go and attack from the inside as well? Yeah, he was not happy with that. He was not happy. So damn, so he was like, all right, cool. I've got to basically get control of it as well. So he goes and attacks. So where does it come from? Where does it leave? Is it from the brain? It looks like it is. Hold on, I'm in the way. All right, cool. That definitely came from the head. Look, I'm from the back of where I thought it was coming from. There's something at the back of Yoshiki's head that these things want to try and get a hold of. But he snaps out straight away. Holy crap. It's not even finished. It's still there. Holy crap. It made them fight like when they were young again. It's not finished though, is it? It's still around. It's still there. Oh, he pressed. Oh, he pressed. He didn't eat it though, did he? Holy crap. So Hikaru can be...
Nice.
Hikaru can be kind of scary when he got protect, but I can't lie. He low-key sold there. Because he nearly lost Yoshiki. So they can quite easily take over. They can quite easily get in your head and take over. Crap. And it was using him as a shield. I wonder why. Your resistance to those things is weak. Why is it so weak though? So he resisted a little, damn. Yeah, well, it tried to use you to kill him, so it wouldn't have been your fault. Gotta spring into action, damn. So he doesn't even know why. Catch some frogs. After all of that, fair enough. Yeah, there's a whole lot of stuff you wouldn't find in the city. Like all of the stuff going on to you guys. Yeah, mum. Let's go with that. Let's go with that. Hamburger steak, okay. Okay, so he acts normal. Tried to attack Hikaru, mum. That's a good. Well, he already did try to attack Hikaru. That's true. Nah, he can't live a regular human life. Them weird things are gonna constantly keep trying to take over. Question: did Hikaru have? Did Yoshiki have that many black dots before? 1, 2, 3, 4. He's got 5 now. Did he have that many before? Hold on, let's look at him again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. Okay, yeah. Ignore me. He did. Ignore me. He did. He can't live a regular human life. Maybe he could if you guys had a church here, potentially. Him and the funny faces, honestly. Oh, whoa! Hold on. The hamster. Is it a hamster? I don't even know. An owl? Was he? Who's watching who? Just some tiny shrine. What? See what I mean about the hamster? Do you see what I mean? Are them two kind of linked somehow? What was that about? Hold on a second. This little guy is like a hunting dog. He'll track down the thing. What do you call it? Nanuki-sama. They'll chase after it. So impurities like this should cling to it. So a bell with his blood? This guy's got some strange... It's bad news for our village. I think he might just be the thing to save your village. Maybe I want him to. Why would you want him to do that unless you know things are quite bad and need to change? I don't think he intends to destroy the village. I just think the way he does things is quite an aggressive manner. But I think that's just the way he is. I don't see anything wrong with what he's doing as long as it produces results. And I think deep down you want that too. Now my thing is, it's this hamster again. It is this hamster again. What is with this? See, I don't see anything weird with this owl because it's nighttime. So surely there's nothing weird about it. But this is the hamster's eyes, right? This is not the owl's eyes. This is the hamster's eyes. Did the hamster lead him here? Is that what it's trying to show us? I can't lie though. This episode, albeit I don't exactly know necessarily what everything means, this episode was a piece of art. Graphically, with the writing, everything together. It was art. It was art. This low key, they just dropped another masterpiece on us. Honestly, they just dropped another masterpiece. Another masterpiece. This might be even the second. I think this is the second best episode so far. So far, episode 3 was the masterpiece. Episode 5, yeah, this was a work of art. This was peak storytelling. Peak storytelling. Now, I'm not gonna lie. I rate Yoshiki for really speaking his truth. I rate him for speaking his truth. I'm glad he spoke his truth because he stuck his hand in there, and Hikaru, the organism, got way too excited. Way too excited. In a sense, it tried to do what the wig ghost did, because the wig ghost got to his brain and was controlling him, trying to off Hikaru. That was absolute. Wow, this was good. This was good. Tanaka and the hamster, I need to know the relationship. Or the hamster itself, I need to know. Because even in episode 1, the hamster played was it episode 1? When they went into the wardrobe of the spirit or whatever? The hamster, the hamster is a key. Tanaka's obviously Tanaka. The hamster has to be a key to something, and we don't know what he's the key to yet. Wow, this episode, wow, was art. It was art. It was art. It was art. I'm gonna leave you guys with that. Let me know what you thought in the comments. Obviously, no spoilers, but let's theorize, guys. Let's theorize. Let's theorize. If you want to come to my Discord, there's a link on my channel. I'll create a whole channel for the summer Hikaru died. I'm locked in and immersed into this shit. Let's do it, man. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you did, do feel free to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. But my brothers and sisters, enjoy this and come back. Peace.